got to be a chemical thing that's causing all of that. So he was right, and that's kind of where this all started. But if you think about it, like not even 190 years ago, 80 years ago, there was no treatment for diabetes. If you had diabetes, that was it. It would kill you. Thyroid, hormone replacement, easy stuff. Oral contraceptives, that changed the world. So it's not been around that long. Actually, I think clinical trials for insulin-dependent diabetes were I want to say like the mid-1920s, early 1930s. It's not been that long. Anyway, hormones do a lot of cool stuff, and they control just about everything you can think of, and they make us do all the stupid things that we do in life. So when you look back at all the things that you wish you hadn't done, hormones probably to blame for that. That's just the way we are. Because we're animals. It's just the way we are. So they can control all kinds of things. A lot of the stuff that I didn't mention in Unit 1, where I said, well, we have all this differential gene expression and the rate, how enzymes are up or down regulated, a lot of that is hormonal. A lot of it. So the most confusing, and actually we almost don't talk about them at all in this class, is this last category, trophic hormones. There are hormones that control other hormones. Because you're talking about molecules that are already present in such small concentrations, you try to study one of those that's controlling something else that's present in very small concentrations. So it's very difficult. So this you've probably seen before, just a nice kind of comparison. We're going to talk about the nervous system later, starting next week. It's very fast. You're talking about electrochemical signals that are very short in duration. By comparison, the endocrine system acts very slowly. The messages are all chemical, and they last a long time. Now, long time in the body, long time, could be a second or two. That's a long time. Long time. Now, some hormones actually do last days, weeks, even months. But the vast majority of them, seconds, maybe a minute, and it's over. Whereas nervous system, you're talking about milliseconds. You're talking about thousandths of a second. So quite a bit faster, but still. Okay, so here's the deal. This is what you guys probably saw, the anatomical classification of hormones. They say classic hormones are made by endocrine cells, very nice, and neurosecretory hormones are secreted by neurons. Those have been discovered only relatively recently. That's why it kind of messed up the whole anatomical plan. And that's how you memorized. You memorized all of these, right? Or most of them in anatomy. No way. I'm not going to memorize this. I can look this up if I need to. So I will not ask you. Oxytocin is an example of what kind of hormone. We're not going to do that. What we do in physiology is we've got 3 classes. 3 classes only. We've got